What's up, ADD fam? What is up, people? People that watch my channel, people that first here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. So, brief little update for some or most. Most people don't know this, but some of you that have followed me do. I've had a boatload of next level coincidences that have happened in my life. I've proven most of them, and there's still going to be videos coming out with me and people I grew up with that will vouch for the stuff that I've said. One in particular, and this will be trivial, for some, but not everyone knows this. Like I said, I've had a lot of next level coincidences that have happened in my life. One of them was a number 322, which I've discussed is a very high occult number. And there again, another way out there coincidence happened to be me and Alan Gunnar Lindblom's video, number 322, which is, like I said, it's a very high occult number. I've been seeing this number a lot lately. There's a guy, Donut, that does conspiracy videos. He talks about 322. 322 is for skull and bones. Another way out there coincidence that happened, and this one is a lot more easy to prove because you can go see for yourself. So I'm having people hit me up over this. Like I said, I've said this on a couple of different channels and a couple of different groups on Facebook, and people are commenting and looking and seeing and fact checking me, and I've had a couple of people in particular say, "Wow, that is wild." They don't even know about the other coincidences. Most of you that have been here do. So, like I said, that's another one of these way out there coincidences. Why that number? So I firmly believe that from ADD, ADHD, and from being bar mitzvahed, that I'm, whatever you want to call it, on another level, vibrating at a higher vibration. A bunch of different explanations. I think it has something to do with me being bar mitzvahed and possibly ADHD. Proven fact, people with what they call chemical imbalances, mental disabilities, we are on a different level. Not saying better than anyone or anything like that, so don't get me wrong, don't get this message twisted. But there again, there's proof that I was chosen for something greater. It's what I'm firmly believing. I've been approached by Illuminati, as I discussed. I filled out the paperwork, and I went back and changed my mind. Come to find out, it is what I want. It's not what I want at the same time. So after doing some research, some studying, I don't think it's something I want. Why I've backed out is because I'm thinking, why now? Why did I just, why did they just hit me up, or I just fell into this day and time? Why not, 10, 20 years ago? I firmly believe we're in the end of times, and all kind of crazy stuff is cracking off all over the world. Our waters have the enemy all along the coast, in the east and west coast. We have whatchamacallit, what are they called again? Not New World Order, but the I can't think of the name, the group that's over, has to do with the whole world. I can't think of it. It's a very easy thing to know, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Drake's mom is a part of it. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. Anyways, these are, like I said, next level coincidences, and come to find out they've happened many, many times in my life. So this is proof. You can see that with your own two eyes. 322, which is skull and bones, like I said, a very highly cultic number. And why am I coincidentally attached through that? So, like I said, this is facts and proof that I believe that I was chosen, that I'm a chosen one. You can laugh, whatever. There again, I have people, there's a guy, Thank You Nipster. You can go look on the video I talked about the end times, and here's proof. One of the guys that follows me is I don't know his real name, but his name on here is Nipster. I've been, chatting with him briefly. He went to TikTok, like I said, and he fact checked me, and he said, "Wow, dude, I looked into what you were saying, and you're telling the truth. That's a crazy coincidence. It's a crazy thing to get yourself into." I said, "Yeah, I know." He said, "You're lucky to have such a high spiritual wife." I said, "Yes, I'm blessed. Thank God for that." My wife has her own life and her own insane coincidences. I truly believe when you're in touch and, people have different names and whatnot, call different things. Some people calling it being in tune with the world, synchronicity. This is a lot of people's beliefs that don't believe in God. So, like I said, it's way out there coincidence, and like I said, it's not here or there. I have a ton of them. It's come to find out it's happened every year my entire life. I can go through sequence and show you where it happens, a lot. It's already happened twice, 2 or 3 times this past year alone. The guy, Alan Gunnar Lindblom, or 322, that's one. I ran into my buddy Eric, coincidentally. That's a way out there, another coincidence. If you follow me and you know the stories, you'll know that I will start talking about somebody and they'll cross my path. It's factual here. I was talking about a guy, Matt Clapp, I went to school with. The very next day, I wind up working 2 houses next to him, and the lady at this house I was working on knew him, talked about him, and she happened to be from a family of Masons, and worked high up in the government. And like I said, she was surprised that I wasn't a Mason because they're so heavily flooded